Hi students, welcome. So we have an interesting question from algebra lesson, right? So like polynomials. So such a important but simple problem, right? Yes. So go to the question. If 3 and -3 are the solutions of the equations ax square plus bx minus 9 equal to 0, then find the values of a and b, right? Okay, so we have given an equation. So what is that equation? This one, right? Yes. So this is a quadratic one, right? Ax square plus bx minus 9 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equations. So definitely it has two solutions, right? So they have given the solution. So one is 3 and another one is -3. What do you mean by that, students? These are solutions. So you can write like x is equal to 3, then x is equal to -3. Because these are the solutions. It can be the values of x, right? So these are the only two solutions, right? Okay. So what do you mean by solutions? Solutions means they definitely satisfy this given equations, right? So we can substitute x is equal to 3. Shall we substitute? What do you get? So you can substitute for in the place of x. Okay, students. Yes, now a is there. So for ax, you can write 3 square plus b. For x, you can write like 3 minus 9 equal to 0. Okay, now just simplify 3 square, it is 9a plus 3b minus 9 equal to 0. So this is the first equation we get in terms of a and b. Okay, now what's the second equation? So that is x is equal to -3. So here it is an unknown solution. You can substitute here. Okay, shall we substitute, students? Yes. So first I substitute x is equal to 3. Now I'm going to substitute x is equal to -3. What do I get now? So a in the place of x I'm just writing -3 the whole square plus b we have x. So again you can write -3 then minus 9 equal to 0. So -3 times -3, what do you get? It's positive a. Okay students, -3 times -3, it is positive 9. Now it is negative, so negative b. Then minus 9 equal to 0. So this is our second equation. So now we have two equations in terms of a and b. So when you solve these two equations, you will find the exactly the questions the asked a and b. Shall we find that, right? So what are the two equations? 9a plus 3b minus 9 equal to 0. The first equation. Second one is 9a minus 3b minus 9 equal to 0. So this is our second equation. Okay students. Now what's the second step? The next step, you can add the two equations or subtract. You can add, students. When you add, this term will be 0. Cancel, right? So if you add the first and second equation, what do you get now? 9a and 9a. So we get 18a. So this will be cancelled 0. Negative 18 equal to 0. So 18a is equal to, you just transpose this 18 here. So that will be positive. So a is equal to 18 divided by 18. We get 1. Okay. So we find the answer of a. That is 1. So what is left out? We have to find the value of b. Okay, so you can substitute in any of the equation. You can take 1 or 2. Okay, both are almost equal. So I take first equation. So we are going to substitute here in the place of a 1. Okay, so this is 9 times we have a. So in the place of a, can substitute 1. because the value is 1. Then 3b minus 9 equal to 0. So what do you get now? This is 9 plus 3b minus 9 equal to 0. So what is 9 minus 9? Obviously it is 0, equal to 0. So if you transpose this 0 again, you get the same 0, right? So 3b, sorry dear, 1 minute. Yeah. So what is left out? 3b equal to 0 minus 0 is 0 and b equal to 3 times 0 is also 0, students. So this 3 should become as division only, not positive or negative, right? So 3 times b, so 3 divided by 3, 0 divided by 3, we get 0. So the answer is a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 0. So this is our solution. Okay, so we have a quadratic equation and it is the solutions also given, and when you substitute the two solutions we have a two equations 1 and 2, and if you solve the equations as usual method you will find a and b, right? So such a simple problem, but have to be careful. Okay, so lot of calculations, very simple equations on that calculations. Okay, so in depth if you practice, then this will a simplest one. Okay, that's up to you how many times you are practice. Thank you, students.